tap your phone to pay for something, a silent heist is taking place. Not a theft of your identity or a hack of your bank account, but a theft of your biological survival instinct. We live in an era of frictionless finance. One-click ordering, facial recognition payments, and automatic subscriptions are sold to us as the ultimate luxury. We call it convenience. But in the hidden world of high-level behavioral economics, it has a much darker name. It's called the elimination of the pain of paying. Think back to the last time you handed over a crisp $100 bill for something. You felt it, didn't you? There is a physical sensation, a slight hesitation, a moment of evaluation. That's because, for thousands of years, humans had to physically give something up to get something else. This created what psychologists call the endowment effect. We value what we hold in our hands. But today, that connection is being systematically severed. Large corporations and financial institutions have spent decades and billions of dollars researching one specific goal. How can we make the consumer spend money without feeling the sting? The answer was simple: remove the movement, remove the weight, remove the friction. When you use a credit card, you're just sliding a piece of plastic. When you use a digital wallet, you aren't even doing that. You are just looking at a screen. Neurologically, something terrifying is happening. Brain scans show that when we pay with physical cash, the insular cortex, the part of the brain that processes physical pain, lights up. Your brain literally hurts when you lose resources. This is nature's way of keeping you from starving. But when you use convenience methods, that area of the brain remains dormant. You are spending, but your brain thinks you're just playing a game. This is the kinetic cost. The easier it is to move your money, the less you value the money you move. It is a shadow tax on your future net worth. If you spend just 10% more because of digital convenience, which studies suggest is a conservative estimate, you are effectively paying a 10% premium on your entire life. Over 30 years, that convenience fee amounts to hundreds of thousands of dollars in lost potential. The system is designed to keep you in a state of low-friction consumption. Think about why casinos use chips instead of cash. By turning money into colorful plastic tokens, they decouple the value from the currency. You'll bet a blue chip much more recklessly than you'd bet a $20 bill. Your smartphone is the ultimate casino chip. It's a multi-purpose tool that has successfully disguised the exit of your wealth as a high-tech feature. But the rabbit hole goes deeper. It isn't just about the act of spending. It's about the death of the endowment effect. When you don't physically handle your earnings, you lose your psychological ownership over them. Money becomes a digital abstraction, numbers on a screen that fluctuate. This makes you more susceptible to lifestyle creep. Because the money doesn't feel real, the loss of it doesn't feel real either. Until the end of the month when the statement arrives, and the pain hits all at once, usually too late to change the behavior. This is the secret the banking elite won't tell you. They don't want you to be efficient. They want you to be frictionless. They want your wealth to flow out of your life like water through a sieve. They have gamified your survival. They've turned your hard-earned labor into a swipe-up animation. So, how do you fight back? You have to manually reintroduce friction into your life. You have to force your brain to acknowledge the sacrifice. Some of the wealthiest people in the world, the ones who actually understand the mechanics of money, still use physical cash for their daily discretionary spending. Not because they have to, but because they want to feel the sting. They want to keep their insular cortex sharp. They want to remember that every dollar represents a unit of their life energy. When you break the convenience spell, you start to see the world differently. You see the one-click button not as a shortcut, but as a trapdoor. You see the buy now, pay later schemes not as a helpful hand, but as a way to anesthetize you while they perform a financial amputation. The most powerful tool you have for building wealth isn't a complex algorithm or a high-yield account. It is your own psychological resistance. It is the ability to pause, to feel the weight of the transaction, and to decide if what you are getting is truly worth the life energy you are giving away. The system wants you to be fast. Wealth requires you to be slow. The system wants you to be comfortable. Wealth requires you to feel the pain of the trade. Next time you are about to make a frictionless purchase, stop. Visualize the physical cash leaving your hand. Imagine the hours of work it took to earn it. If you still want the item, buy it. But do not let the convenience blind you. Reclaim your friction. Reclaim your pain. Because in that pain is the preservation of your future. Those who find it too easy to spend will always find it too hard to build. The secret isn't in the math. It's in the movement. Stop the drain before it empties your future.